Spartan here, and as always, before I start the video, I just want to say thank you for all the support that you guys have been offering on the channel. 2019 is already shaping up to be a pretty good year, so hey, let's see how the rest of the year turns out. I mean, we got plenty of more time left to go, man. But you know, like I said, I told you guys that I'll be doing different stuff on the channel, so hey, let's see what 2019 brings. Anyways, so this video right here is not gonna be a rant video, cause you know, John and my boys, they call me the rant god because whenever I do a lot of my videos, I rant towards Trearch. Now, listen, Trearch is, you know, a really good game developer, alright? You know what I'm saying? They have a really good track record for their Black Ops games. In terms of campaign and multiplayer, they probably have delivered some of the best Call of Duty games of all time. Besides Black Ops 3, the campaign sucked. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to discuss some things that I would like to see, or just, you know, features that they're, you know, talking about adding. Well, some of these are, and, you know, some of them are just some things that I would like to see. But anyways, let's go ahead and start with this gameplay right here. This is some kill confirmed gameplay in the Mercenary Mosh Pit playlist, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. In the background, I think I dropped 60 this game, 60 kills I think, or something like that, but hope you guys enjoyed that. But anyways, let's go ahead and start off with the main feature that I'm sure everyone wants to see, and that is combat records and leaderboards. Now, some people are saying that the reason they, you know, don't want to put, you know, leaderboards and combat records in the game is because it indicates Trearch's numbers in terms of how many people are online. And that, I don't believe that's true. I don't believe that, because all you got to do is just hide it the same way that, you know, you've been hiding it for, you know, the last 3 months now, or ever since the game released. So just being able to see, you know, how good my teammates are before I hop into a match, or, you know, seeing how good the enemies are that I'm about to face will save me a lot of, you know, hair being pulled out of my head, because it kind of gets frustrating when I hop into a match with a bunch of tryhards and I don't know what their KDs are, I don't know what their favorite weapons are. So adding those, you know, combat records and, you know, just being able to see what people use and what they don't like using will help me out, alright? And as far as leaderboards, I don't really worry about leaderboards too much. I'm not, you know, the type of guy to worry about stats all that much. But it is nice to be able to see what my boys are doing, as well as other friends that I have on PlayStation as well. Alright? So, combat records and leaderboards will be nice to see being added into the game, alright? So, the next thing, now, like I said, these, or, you know, these aren't in any particular order. They're just things that I wrote down, and, you know, I'm going to talk about them, right? Specialist outfits randomly reset after prestiging or logging off. So, you guys know that when you prestige in this game, there's a whole bunch of the new icons that pop up, but they're really not new. Trearch, please fix this, because I'm tired of having to scroll through each and every single individual piece of clothing that I have for my specialist character. It gets, you know, it gets a little tiring. It's happened in previous Call of Duty games, but not as frequently as it does with this game. So, Trearch, please fix the specialist outfits being randomly reset or being shown as new. Put a clear all button in there, or just fix it up. Moving on to the third thing that we have is having the fresh start button removed. Now, I know a lot of people, you know, big YouTubers who do these new start or these fresh start challenges, or, you know, even some of my friends have done it just to see if they can improve their stats on the second go around. I would like to see an option to where we can have this button removed, because as we all know, we have little cousins, little brothers, you know, or whatever else that, you know, may hop on our game and they may want to play Black Ops, and all of a sudden you come back and you're level 1 and, you know, Dark Matter is gone, or, you know, whatever else it is. I would just like to see that option removed, just as a, you know, as a safety. Alright, so, but I know some people that wouldn't want it removed, so just either give us the option of, you know, having the fresh start button removed, or, you know, just remove it in general. Alright, moving on to the next thing is the servers keep crashing still, and the parties get disbanded. Now, what I mean by the parties being disbanded is, whenever I hop into a game with my boys, you know what I'm saying, Black Ops 4 is one of the most party-oriented games, or Call of Duty games of all time, alright? If you don't have a party when you hop into this game, you will be annihilated. So, shout out to all my boys that, you know, have helped me grind it out win after win after win, and, you know, good gameplays. Most of the gameplays that you guys see on this channel are good, so I really do appreciate all my boys. But, you know, we often hop into a game, and we have our party set and ready to go. We may play 3 to 4 games, but once we play those 3 to 4 games, after that, the party just gets disbanded. Like, we all get backed out, and, you know, it all exits us out of our party, and we have to rejoin. Trearch, please fix that. I'm tired of having to, you know, rejoin my friends, and, you know, it happens over and over and over again. So, please fix that, alright? Moving on to the next thing is the ability to pick a class whenever you join a game late. Alright, we all know that this has happened to all of us at one point in time. We join a game late, and then all of a sudden we spawn in with, you know, a class that we don't even really want to use, you know what I'm saying? And it gets really frustrating, alright? You can pick your specialist, but you can't pick the class that you spawn in with. So, or you can't pick the class, yeah, you can't pick the class that you spawn in with. So, what you have to ultimately do is, I think you have to, you know, hit the start button, you have to change your specialist, and once you change your specialist, you have to wait 10 seconds. Once you wait 10 seconds, then you're able to finally choose your class setup, and that's just a lot of hassle. So, Trearch, please give us the ability to pick a class. Alright, moving on to the next thing that I want to see is being able to see our connections whenever we play, alright? So, we all have, you know, that one teammate who has a really terrible connection, and we're all trying to, you know, see who has the bad connection. Giving us the ability to not only see our own connections, but see the enemy team's connection, as well as our friendly team's connection, will save us wonders at the end of the day, because we can know who's lagging, and it can hopefully kick them out of the game to allow the game to run smoothly, alright? So just adding that connection bar to the kill cam, or to, not the kill cam, but our kill counter, such as you see on the screen right here, at least put it to the side where, you know, you see the number icon right there. At least put it over there, alright? So, there's that. Moving on to the next feature, the scoreboard doesn't stay set to myself, but rather a random teammate, alright? Now, this feature happens rather I'm in theater mode, or rather I'm in the game, or, you know, whatever else. I'm tired of, you know, seeing, my teammates' stats, thinking that they're my own stats. You see what I'm saying? Like, whenever I press select right now, you see that it's automatically set to my guy. But then, whenever, you know, you may keep clicking on it, it may go to, like, my boy Kevin, or my boy, cousin Malik, who, shout out to them for, helping me get this good gameplay right here. But it may, you know, pop to a random teammate, and I just hope that there's a fix for this, alright? Because, you know, it gets, pretty, it gets pretty, upsetting to see it happen over and over and over again, alright? So, moving on to the next thing is the option to call in score streaks with the D-pad to avoid switching weapons. Now, this has happened to me, you know, quite a few times, you know what I'm saying? Being that, you know, not only people play on PlayStation 4, people play on Xbox as well, and I know that they have trouble with this as well, but being able to switch our, you know, score streaks being called in to the D-pad would often save us, you know, the hassle of often switching to our weapons in a close game or in a close gunfight, and often getting ourselves killed. So giving us the option to switch our kill streaks or score streaks to the D-pad would add a whole lot of, you know, freedom, alright, to allow us to switch our score streaks, alright, and saving us death. Moving on to the next thing we have is the kill cams often glitch out to where you can't see them, alright? Now, this is something that happens to me almost all the time. Like, at the final, you know, kill cam of the game, or the play of the game, or whatever else you want to call it, the kill cam oftentimes gets, you know, glitched out to where I can't see what happens. Like, it'll show a wall, or, you know, it'll show like a vehicle, or just something randomly placed throughout the map. I hope that Trearch can implement a fix to fix this, alright? Moving on to the next thing. Now, this is just something that, you know, if you guys know me, you guys know that this is something that I want to see put into the game, alright? TDM 100 should be a base game mode, if not its own individual playlist. Now, there are some people out there who would be like, well, Spartan23x is, you know, just fine. No, it's not, alright? If you play with a full party, and you guys, you know, go on tremendous score streaks, such as my boy, Bartolo, John, you know, Cousin Lee, Kevin, you know, Paranoia, Alex, you know, all of us boys, you know, if I didn't include anyone else that plays with us, I'm sorry about that, but, you know, rather than any of us, when we go on major score streaks, it gets, you know, kind of crazy, because at the end of games, we're all wanting to call in our score streaks, and the games just end too fast, you know what I'm saying? So, adding TDM 100 not only as a standard base game mode, or standard base, but including it in its own individual playlist would, you know, fix that problem. And also, Black Ops 4 is a really good game, so it would incentivize people to play TDM more, and also, you know, incentivize them to go for those big score streaks. Alright, moving on to the next thing is specialists. There should be a specialist free playlist. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You know, it would only be Black Ops 2 again. And to a certain degree, you would probably be right. Because the score streaks in this game actually are, you know, they're not Black Ops 2 level, but they're pretty good. Alright, they're better than World War II's score streaks, you know, in my opinion. But there should be a specialist free playlist, at least for a week or up to 2 weeks. Since ICE was roughly a 2-week playlist, why not specialist only be a 2-week playlist? And Trearch can also, you know, go off of this, you know, to see what the community wants, and rather it, you know, does well or not, Trearch can be like, oh, okay, since, you know, they like this, you know what I'm saying, it can be used to improve our future games, you know what I'm saying, in terms of specialists being in the game or not. Alright, so I think a specialist free playlist will be good, because, you know, that reason right there. And also, I'm pretty sure people are tired of getting hit by seeker drones, and being hit by Ajax's, you know, 9-bang, or being hit, you know, by, you know, the reactor core, or whatever it is that you hate getting hit by, you know what I'm saying? This would take some of those toxic things out of the game. Well, not saying that they're toxic, but oftentimes it does suck to be killed by them, and also, these specialist abilities are rather spammy, so, introducing a specialist free playlist would, help out in that aspect as well. Alright, and the last thing that I have on this list right here is that there needs to be a counter for each ability. Now, as hard as this may seem to have implemented into the game, there are already certain abilities in the game that can be countered, right? Such as Prophet Seeker Drone, which is countered by Tag Mask, or you know, I've heard people say that Cold Blooded counters Ruin's Dog, but that's, or not Ruin, my fault, Nomad's Dog, which is kind of bullshit because I've ran cold-blooded before and I've still got attacked by the dog. So there just needs to be a counter for each specific ability, right? So similar to how we have Tac Mask for you know, Prophet Secret Zone, there needs to be a counter for Reactor Core. There needs to be a counter for, you know, what else is there? There's already a counter for Ajax 9 Bang with Tac Mask. Let's see. Razor Wire. There needs to be a counter for Razor Wire. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you put on like a big Juggernaut suit and you can just run through it, or, you know, something like that. You know, something among those lines. There just needs to be a counter for each specialist ability in the game, because there are counters for other specialist abilities. So why not have a counter for each specialist? You know? Who knows? It's probably the reason why people haven't really talked about it, is because it would just add too much, you know, I guess, content to the game to where they need to implement it and make sure it works. But I mean, I don't feel like it would add too much content, but you know, who knows? But let me know what you guys think in the comments section below about some of these changes. If you agree with some of them, go ahead and drop that like, and also don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're growing stronger each and every single day, and it's all props to you guys, so I really do appreciate that. Also, turn on post notifications so that way you don't miss a upload whenever I, you know, go live or whatever else. Don't worry, if you guys want to see another Zombies live stream, you know, in the next couple of days, drop that like, man. Matter of fact, if we hit 5 likes on this video, I'll do a Zombies live stream tomorrow. Why not? Go ahead and freaking drop that like. Excuse me. And also, John's link is in the description box for his channel below, so go check him out. And also, he streams on Twitch roughly every single day at Slugs Gaming, so y'all go check him out. His followers are improving every single day. But anyways, this is the final scoreboard for the game. I went 68-29. I got 48 confirmed tags, and I got 10 denied. So I played the objective pretty good. Me and my 3 boys right here, we went top 3 or whatever. 68-29 for me in terms of KD. Cousin Malik went 58-29, which is, wow, that's a 2 KD. And also my boy Kevin went 47-21. So shout out to those boys for getting me that gameplay right there. But as always, thank you for all the support that you guys have been offering on the channel. Spartan Nation is growing strong every day. So like I said, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that like button and also subscribe for more Crazy Spartan content. And as always, my Spartans, I'll check you guys out in the next video. Peace out.